that kind of a feel.
Okay,
So I try to show that a little bit. Yeah, no, that's fine. So I really try to bring that out just whenever I can. Of course, he deviates from that quite a bit in this and varies it up, and then you start thinking about the longer phrases. But it's nice to bring that out when you can. Those sorts of figures. But that's about the tempo I like.
So
that kind of overall tempo.
This one. So this would be an example of the 1, 2 thing?
I think so.
Okay, so... So lean on 2 there?
It's not so much a lean as it is more of a stretch. So, just so, I mean, because the first beat of the bar is still the strong beat.
Right.
But it's just that the 2 is kind of this kind of lift.
Okay. All right.
That makes sense.
I'll try it. Because when you're going that slow, it's really not a good idea to emphasize every beat.
That's right. Exactly. That's it. Yep. Yep.
Cool.
And it's that kind of thing. It's that kind of motion to be able to keep in mind in this.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Good.
Can I play through this for you? Just to run through.
Yeah. Sure.
I'll do the repeats.
Sure.
Okay. And you stop me if it's not good.
Okay.
And if you want to conduct me, that.
Yeah. Okay.
Like everyone, like if you feel like you need to step in and show me.
Sure. If there's
Don't
times when
hold back.
yeah. Okay. If there's times when I feel like I want you to move a little bit or whatever.
Yeah. It won't offend me.
Yeah. Okay.
I've been watching Portlandia.
I love that.
Like I've been doing the thing where you like stutter. Can you just play it better?
And that's funny because actually out on the West Coast,
yeah.
it's a thing where it's like this passive aggressive thing. Like no one wants to be direct about anything.
Yeah.
And so you always have to couch it in these kind of real polite.
Yeah.
It's a real thing out there.
Yeah. I'll say this really quick. I usually wake Samantha up. Like, I don't know, she likes when I wake her up because it's better than an alarm. Like, usually all I have to do is open the door and say, like, hi. But it was a weekend, and I wanted to go grocery shopping, and I, like, had woken up, and I, like, was going to text her, but I was like, wait, I, like, wake her up during the school year. It's when we got back.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's, like, shouldn't be a problem if I just, like, open the door. So, like, I opened the door, and I was like, Samantha. And she's like, huh? I was like, can we go grocery shopping?
She's probably dying.
Yeah,
That's
she
hilarious.
was, like, dying.
I love Portlandia.
Yeah, it's good. Like,
it's fun.
Forgot. Like, some of the stuff isn't, like, as funny when you watch it, but then you, like, talk about it to people, and it's, like, so much funnier. Like,
exactly.
the context behind it is, like...
And it's like sketch comedy, so it's hard because I can't watch a lot of it all in a row, but when I watch certain scenes from it, oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
It's hilarious.
I'm like, at the feminist bookstore.
Oh, God. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But I knew you would like that joke.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, so, alright.
Let's stop there for 1 sec. I just want to talk about a couple things.
I remember you took a breath before that.
I did.
Okay.
So. I did. If you don't need one, then you don't need one. But I find
I took it before V3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I find it's a little easier to get into this if I have enough air. Yeah, and that is one thing. Is be sure not to taper here, because the sequence is going all the way up to the. Because that's another note in the sequence, right? Going from G, A, and then B, and then C. So I'm thinking about the fact that we're still going somewhere at that point. I don't want to let the phrase die too much there. And also the mordents.
Yeah, you start on the lower.
Well, except that I delay it just very slightly. It's a very specific Baroque kind of mordent. I was thinking about this, actually. Because the first one that you did, I thought was totally right on.
Oh, okay. Well, I did the second one differently because I heard you starting on the lower note.
Yeah, that's right. But it's just because I'm thinking about it starting on the upper note, but I don't actually articulate it. So I don't go, it's a... So I actually, like, the second beat is still at the upper note. Yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
That makes sense. And you slurred that in.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So
yep.
It's like,
yeah, exactly. So it feels like it's slightly displaced from the beat.
Okay, that makes sense.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Anything else? Because I'll play it.
Yeah, just and then I think you can actually give a little bit more air going into the highest notes of the phrases a lot of the time. So especially here, really blow through so that the F. I want to feel like there's a lot of distance between the G sharp and this F.
Okay.
So because often we really try to smooth those things out, and we try to go. It's a little bit compressed for me. And the same thing when we're going up to the high notes, the B and then the D.
Okay.
Don't be afraid of if you're afraid of going sharp there, don't worry about it, because it won't sound that way, because they should sound like there's quite a bit of space.
Right. Yeah. I know. Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Okay. I think I know what you're talking about. So.
Okay.
Hopefully I'll fix it. Let me start that over and try to make the first note better. I noticed that you were starting off a little bit slower before easing into...
Yeah, that's right, because I want to really set that A minor tonality.
Good. No, that was not good.
Just don't breathe after the F.
Right.
No, that's fine. I like the fact that you're showing a lot of the skeleton notes now, the G, A, B, and C. Just don't let them get too long in relation to the other notes. That's the only thing.
I'm holding them up too long. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But the actual phrasing of them and the intensity of them and building them up stepwise was really quite good.
Okay. Yeah, I know it was a lot different. So.
Good.
Okay. Cool.
You want to keep going? Or do you want to work on density a little bit, or?
Yeah.
Either way.
I'm gonna work on density just a little bit.
Sure. I know you mentioned you wanted to bring that in, so that's fine.